Welcome to this explainer. Okay, let's just dive right into it. We are looking straight into the eye of a massive shift right now, examining exactly how artificial intelligence is clashing with the gritty human reality of the film industry. We hear all about the glitz, the tech, and the fear, but today we're breaking down what is actually happening on the ground. We're going to focus specifically on how these tools are fundamentally altering industry jobs and the very nature of human creativity.
And we'll start right here with the chilling reality faced by actor Caleb Worthy. During the recent SAG-AFTRA strikes, he voiced a fear that was spreading like wildfire across the industry. He was watching his likeness get used without his permission, dealing with chatbots impersonating him, and seeing deepfakes flooding the internet. I mean, these are the visceral, real-world fears driving the pushback against unregulated AI. It's not just about the money, right? It's about losing absolute control of who you are.
Section 1. The AI Hollywood Revolution. Building cinematic worlds on a laptop.
Now, you've probably heard the initial hype, and it's incredibly broad. We are seeing AI completely reshape the foundation of film. We're not just talking about simple touch-ups anymore. It's promising to do literally everything, from tweaking scripts to conjuring up vast cinematic worlds entirely from scratch, effectively bypassing traditional filmmaking hurdles altogether.
And honestly, it's pretty easy to see why this financial appeal is turning heads in Hollywood. Look at it this way. On one side, you have traditional filmmaking, where a large-scale visual effects shot could cost hundreds of thousands of pounds in crew, equipment, and rendering time. On the other side, you have AI filmmaking, where those same sweeping, epic visuals are being attempted with just a few prompts typed into a laptop by a single person.
But for actors, AI also offers this dazzling promise of global reach: 80. That is an absolutely massive number, because it's the number of languages an AI avatar can speak in real time. Caleb Worthy noted that while he only speaks English and maybe a little bit of French, an AI extension of himself can communicate with his global fan base in 80 different languages in his authentic voice. It instantly bridges massive cultural gaps.
Section 2. Protecting the actor's likeness. The fight for digital agency.
So underneath that flashy promise of global reach is a really desperate fight for control. The loss of agency is absolutely terrifying for performers. When you're dealing with stolen likenesses, unregulated deepfakes, and chatbots impersonating talent, it completely robs actors of their commercial agency. This right here is exactly why the industry fought so incredibly hard to stop their life's work from being scraped and stolen without compensation or consent.
To combat this exact kind of theft, Caleb actually co-founded an app called Two-Way, and this shows exactly how the industry is proactively adapting. The process is remarkably simple but secure. You record a 3-minute video and then you build the avatar's brain using only closed data. Think things like your own book, your podcast, or your personal voice notes. The user keeps total ownership of the whole shebang, and the AI only knows what it is explicitly taught.
Caleb really hits the nail on the head here. He says, "We are here to amplify your presence, not replace you." Ethically built AI should act as an extension of a person's legacy. Maybe it allows future generations to ask questions about their family history, but it should never, ever act as a cheap replacement for a living, breathing actor on a set.
So, that brings us to the million-dollar question for the industry, doesn't it? Does this new creative freedom, this ability to just generate worlds on a laptop, pose a serious threat to actual industry jobs? To answer that, we have to look at what happens when these tools finally hit a real film production.
Section 3. The reality of AI filmmaking. The chaos of prompting.
When feature film director Benjamin Barut actually tested these tools for a project, well, he hit a really harsh reality. 150. That is how many shots Benjamin had to generate just to get 10 usable ones for a very short scene. He was trying to create this epic volcano in the background, and it ended up being incredibly labor-intensive.
And the reason it took so long? Well, he discovered that current AI relies almost entirely on happy accidents, rather than any sort of deliberate, controllable reasoning. As a director, he pointed out that there are no controls or tools beyond prompting. It's random. You're effectively just crossing your fingers and hoping the machine guesses your vision correctly.
The contrast when you're actually on a live set is staggering. Traditional filmmaking involves human crews providing constructive feedback, testing the lights, tweaking costumes, and offering immense control over every single pixel. AI filmmaking, at least right now, leaves a director completely lost. The machine spits out an image, and if it's wrong, it can't tell you why it's wrong, and you can't easily tell it how to fix a very specific detail.
But worse still, the tech isn't just random, it's actively flawed. During Benjamin's test, the AI models showed severe bias, constantly attempting to alter the actor's ethnicity. This highlights a massive issue: a lack of diverse, balanced training data. creates highly skewed models, which really exposes how lost these tools are without human supervision and real-world nuance. Section 4. Why human creativity wins. The irreplaceable soul of storytelling. This is exactly why the industry is, and always has been, built on people. Automating these vital, collaborative roles, the actors, the production crews, the directors, the writers, it doesn't just threaten livelihoods. It actively sacrifices the soul and the quality of the storytelling itself. You simply cannot swap out a brilliant, responsive human crew for a random prompt generator and expect the same emotional resonance. It just doesn't work that way.
At its absolute core, true storytelling requires a vibrant, innovative human collective. It relies on brilliant scripts and people bringing their unique lived experiences directly to the screen. That shared, messy human connection is something a prompt box simply cannot replicate.
And this brings us to what Caleb calls the Toy Story rule. Think about the original Toy Story. The computer-generated animation was groundbreaking tech at the time, for sure, but we don't love it because of the computers. We love it because the core human story was spectacular. Whether a film is hand-drawn, live-action, or assisted by AI, the medium is always secondary to a brilliant human story.
Ultimately, Caleb is hoping for a hybrid future. AI will undoubtedly lower the barrier to entry for new filmmakers who don't have massive budgets, but it absolutely must remain a tool in service to the human heart of the creative process, rather than a replacement for the artists themselves.
So as we wrap up this explainer, I really want you to think about how you can use these tools to enhance your own unique voice, rather than just sitting back and letting the machine speak for you. If AI is just a tool, what timeless human story will you tell next? Thank you so much for joining us, and keep creating.